Can someone please explain to me this whole eye makeup thing? Because I will apply eyeliner and God help me if that eyeliner doesn't dry and I look up like this. That's the end of my eyeshadow look has become like this, like this. If I apply glitter or shimmer or something and apply it to my lid, once I look up, that's the end. I cannot see it again. Is that you? This video is for you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Moyo, and if this is your first time you're coming to my channel, welcome. If you've always been here wondering where I went to, I am so sorry. I'm here now. Welcome back. Today we're talking about hooded eyelids. We're going to make this into a mini series. This series will be the hooded series, and this is episode 1. I know you've been hearing hooded eyelids, hooded eyelids, hooded eyelids, and you probably do not even know what that means. I'm going to explain that to you, and this time not from pictures. No, I know how it feels when someone is saying how to do hooded eye. If you know you have hooded eyelids, just do this and do this, and the person that's talking about it doesn't mean they might not have the knowledge of it. It's just that there's some things you feel deeper when it comes from someone that actually has that thing. Hooded eyelids are a condition where excess skin folds over the upper eyelid, creating a hooded experience. I don't know why I did this. Can you see my eyes? My right eye, my left eye. I don't know what position is for you, but yeah. You see some people, they do eyeshadow and then this whole place is all like plain. You can see it. When I look down, I'm looking down now. You're like, what is this girl talking about? Her eyes are not hooded, her eyelids are not hooded. All these people just coming here to lie. It looks like this when you look down, but the moment I look at you, you can see this. It says where excess skin folds over the upper eyelid. This is it. This is a hood. You know when you have hoodie, covers the hair. So this is it. Can you see? I don't even need to look up. Another thing that most people do not know, or if you feel like you are alone in this, you're not alone. Both of your eyes do not necessarily need to have the same amount of hooded lids or hoodedness, or I don't know the grammar. It doesn't necessarily have to have the same amount. Some people have one eye hooded and the other one not hooded. Some have one extremely hooded, the other one not as hooded as the first one, and some people just have both equal. I have this eye more hooded than this one, so when I look at you, the extra skin that hoods over my eyelid is so much more here than it is here. So every time I'm doing like an eyeshadow that I really like, if by the time I'm doing like outro, sometimes it always seems like I went higher on the eyeshadow here or something like that. This is something you will notice if you have this issue yourself. Not necessarily everybody would notice it. That's another thing I need to tell you. Not necessarily everybody would notice this. This might just because you also experience it, so you're quicker to pick up that thing that other people are not able to notice. Another thing you might experience having hooded eyelids is that you would see that the eye that has less hooding, the eyebrow seems to be higher than the one that has more hood. Yes, because it kind of gives this droopy effect. I think that's also another reason why some people don't like it, apart from the fact that it covers like eyeshadow or whatever. It kind of gives the effect of like your eyes is drooping down. So because this skin that is now drooping down and flapping over, you've forgotten that even your eyebrows are on skin. So the more hooded it is, the more closer your eyebrows might be or might appear or will be. And then if you have the second eye not as hooded, that excess skin is not really dropping it down, so it would seem higher. But sometimes if you try and extra relax and you see and you balance it, they look the same. But by the time you go about your day to day and everything, or you draw your brows and you're like, oh my god, it's the same, all of a sudden you're just like, but I thought I just did this the same, and it turns out to not be the same. So you're not dreaming. It's not all in your head. It is a thing that we hooded nation experience. And another thing I want to say is that hooded eyelids to me is in the same community of 4C hair and apple shaped body. Here's why I say so. It is a topic that is usually spoken about, or people then start to claim it just because maybe their eyes are smaller, or because it's something that is trending, or yeah, they don't necessarily go out and find out exactly what it is. They just feel like, oh yeah, I think I'm part of this thing, or they just climb it. So it's so annoying when someone who actually has the issue of having hooded eyelids goes to search eyeshadow for hooded eyes, and you click into it and it's just someone talking and just saying things in theory, but the person doesn't experience these things. You can have the knowledge of it, the theory written of it, and be knowledgeable, and they might give you some good points, which is good. But there's also this feeling when you see actually shown to you. Yeah, so that is what this series is for. I got you. You've been on my mind for a very long time, and I'm like, oh, why not just do it now? The reason why I'm doing a lot of talking up on this is because I just need you to know what this series is about, and then I would go on to showing you different eye looks, you know, for people who want color, for people who want glitter, for people who want nude, for people who, for times where you don't just have the time to do so much but you still want it to look good. Things like tips and tricks, and some things that might have been in your head that had been bothering you about having like hooded eyelids. It's not a punishment, it's not, you are not God's least favorite. I'm just going to say this for people who are hooded eyelids, or like just 4C hair. You go and check and they'll be like, how to do this for 4C hair, and you will check, you'll be like, my coils look nothing like that. This girl has curly hair, not coily hair. Or you go apple shaped and then you're like, yeah, your tummy is big, but the rest of your body doesn't align to what the properties or the characteristics of what an apple-shaped body is. So it is from that frustration, just the continuous pinching of my heart of the Holy Spirit, that just made me say, okay, if it's bothering you so much, I put you in this condition so much because sometimes, I'm not even going to lie to you, I'm going to ask him, I always ask him like, Lord, why did you just give me all these things? Now only me, I don't understand why you just throw the whole thing for my head, that kind of thing. But you know, in all things he gives us for a reason. So I'm here to show you exactly how I slay looks, how you live a normal, not as if your life is abnormal, but I know how it can be frustrating sometimes and other people might not get it. But yeah, I guess this would actually be a whole video on its own, just doing an intro to the series, and then after this I'm going to do the pilot. That's the first episode of the Hooded series. So buckle up your seatbelt, popcorn, your brushes, and yeah, I'm very sure you will enjoy this ride. Oh, I already love it so much in my spirit. Yeah, it's going to be fun, it's going to be good, it's going to be educative. Hopefully I don't yap too much. See you on the next one, which is episode 1 of the Hooded series.